Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You know who it is. It's your boy, it's your main squeeze, Jah'Lani, your favorite gay cousin that you'll ever have. Like, I promise you, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm your other brother, cousin, sibling, sister, whatever you wanna call me, uncle, T, and that's me. Okay. So for today's video, it's gonna be a little different. I have a little script kind of situation going on. Not script, but I use ChatGPT for this time around because I need something to help me keep it more. Yeah. So DLs are ruining our society. That's just all I'm gonna say. DLs are ruining our society, is ruining our communication, our community. They are making it hard for us to survive out here. And I'm bringing this up because I noticed that DL culture has taken over in such a way these last few years that, like, it's bigger than when it's way different from when I was younger. Like, I'm 24 now, going to be 25 this next July. And when I was younger, like, DL culture was like a thing, but now it's like it's really big, like it's huge. Which I mean, I just never seen it at this magnitude before. Like, so I'm a little shocked by it even with myself. And I chose to bring this conversation up is because DL men you guys are hurting us gay boys who live in our truth, who walk in our truth every single day. You're hurting us, and not just us, you're hurting our sisters, or our aunts, or moms. You're hurting these women who care for us so deeply and care for you so it's like just so deeply, like, and you're just making it worse. You're digging a bigger hole that you cannot dig yourself out of sooner than later. Like, you're gonna be stuck in the pit, and not Pittsburgh, you're gonna be stuck in the pit where you can't climb up, and you're gonna be down there with a bunch of other DL dudes, and it's gonna be just y'all. And I don't mean that in like a good way. I mean like in like an ostracized kind of way. Like we're not even gonna like you guys no more. Like, we're just gonna like be so quote unquote disgusted. But that's not like your DL dudes. Like, and let's just get right into it because I'm talking too much. You know me, I ramble. I always ramble before I get into what I'm gonna say. First thing on the docket is explain what DL culture is in simple terms. So, I'm a black man, as you can obviously see. DL culture to me is when someone who presents straight, who, like, I wear crop tops and stuff, you know, I shake my booty, you know, that's what I do because that's my personality. Like, I'm not gonna hide that or take that away from me. DL dudes are the complete opposite. They wear bigger clothes, they're masculine, way more masculine than me. Like, way, like, their presentation gives I'm straight. I don't like men at all. But now we know, nowadays, that don't mean nothing. There's this dude that I watched. He actually made it more simple for me, like, to understand. He said something along the lines of, they want what they look like. So, like, if you look like what you want, then you're most likely going to get what you want in the gay community. Like, it's just crazy. And so DL people are men or women, not just men and women who present as straight, heterosexual, but really they like gay people or trans people behind the scenes, and they just don't want nobody to know. So they keep it on the DL so nobody knows. That's what is DL. Now, I brought this topic up because I just keep seeing a bunch of women talk about their DL boyfriends, and I'm just like, it's shocking to me how this is becoming a trend. It's shocking to me now because it's like, these stories are crazy. These are real life, lifetime stories, and this is real life. So I get why it's getting so much traction, but I do feel like there is something that needs to be talked about. And I'm going to talk about the impact that this has on women, that from my point of view. I have a sister who comes to me, and she comes to me sometimes, she be like, is this boy gay? Is this boy gay? Is this boy gay? And, like, a part of me is like, sometimes I want to say yeah, but me being a boy, I know, like, you can't really just say yes or no to people. Like, you never know. And I just feel like this is hindering us as a society to move forward. Like, granted, women do not want a man. Most women do not want a man who's feminine. Most women want a manly man, the complete opposite of themselves. It's just what it is. That's what they want, and you can't be mad at them for that. Women are getting lied to every single day. I mean, every single day. Women are getting lied to every single day about what a man actually likes and what he indulges in. She's asking this man, are you gay? Or are you gay? There is a video that this woman, she's basically talking about how she just knew that her man was together. Like, she just knew it. At this point, she just knew it. But she just wanted him to own up to it and be that and stand in who he is. I don't think that she was going to leave him. I think she just wanted him to own up to who he liked and what he liked, so they can both be protected and be sure of themselves of what can go on in the bedroom. So that's just what I see. But on another note, it's like, no black woman, no hood bitch want no nigga who is gay. Fuck that. Like, what do you mean? Like, no, I do not want a gay man. I don't. I want a straight hood nigga. But I'm sister, I'm telling you this. I'm sorry to tell you this, but that nigga could be gay still. It don't matter. Like, really don't matter. Like, so I just want my sisters to know, like, if you are dealing with a man, you have any inkling that he could be gay, he could be gay. He could be gay. He could be. He really could be. And I'm sorry, but I feel like I just have to give you guys this reality check. The man could be gay. He could be bisexual. He could be bi-curious. I mean, don't you got female friends who are bisexual and are bi-curious? Right. I mean, we are human. We all want to experience certain things. We are just that human. I think we just don't, we are just human. And I'm going to go back to that, because we are just human. And we should give each other grace when it comes to certain things. But I feel like when it comes to our health-wise, sisters, you guys need to really go get checked. I don't care. Like, I don't care. You need to go get checked. Like, you need to go get checked. Like, I don't care. Like, that dude may be messing with you, but he's also messing with a man, and that man might be messing with a man, that man might be messing with a woman, and that woman might be messing with a pig. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't freaking know. That's me being dramatic, but I want you guys to really, like, just, like, understand, like, it's crazy out here. And I want you guys to just be protected. I really do. So this video is just me warning my sisters, like, just be protected. Like, and I'm bringing awareness to the DL community, because, like, you guys are not going to keep messing me over. Heck no. Like, women are looking at me sideways because they think that I'm trying to take their man. I'm not. Your man looking at me. He want to cheat on you with me. It's not me want to cheat. It's not the other way around. Like, I promise you it's not the other way around. I love my sisters too much to hurt them in any kind of way. I do. I mean, I'm not going to say I never did anything to, like, cuss out a bitch before, because I definitely did that. I'm not going to say I never argued with a bitch, because I definitely did that. I'm just saying to intentionally, that I never want to intentionally hurt nobody. Like, I always come from a place of love and peace. That's just me as a person. We're going to move on, though. It's like, when women find out that their man is living that double life, it creates it creates confusion. Trust goes down. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at this. I'm trying to really just, like, make sure I hit the points that I want to. And so, like, women would like the young men to live in their truth. I feel like if the young men lived in their truth, then I think it would just make the world a lot better place. I mean, things aren't perfect, as we all know. So, of course, not every single man is going to come out and say, yes, I'm DL. Yes, I had sexual experience with a man. Do you tell everybody your business? No, I don't think you do. So why would they? I mean, that's just simple. Like, that's like there is a thing called double standards. Like, you can eat a pussy. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm not monetized yet. So until that happens, this will be up. You're not eating no cootie cat. You know what I'm saying? And if you did eat a kitty cat, then what does that mean? Like, come on now. All I'm just saying is, you may have been through that before in your past. You may have done it. You won't tell your husband, or you can tell your husband because you feel like, oh, that man's freaking enough, so he'll like that. Oh yeah, I ate cookie before. Okay, but if he told you he had a glizzy before, you be like, whoa. What you mean you had a glizzy before? What you mean you had a glizzy before? I mean, all I'm saying is, don't be surprised nowadays. You should not be surprised. You should be used to this. Look, you need to just get it through your head. I think I spent too much time on that one part, but I just want to really make that known, like, what I mean by that. Next thing is, okay, now this is the next thing. The young men, I noticed, have this mental situation going on. A lot of the young men might be acting out of childhood trauma. They might just not know how. They might be over sexual, over hypersexual, not knowing how to deal with their sexual urges, and they may just think men are just the easy way out. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just what they might be thinking at the time. I feel like some of us don't understand that a lot of men go through mental strain, mental things that nobody else can help them. Nobody else can help them but themselves at that point. But they act out. They're not seeking help. Yes, I stutter very much. I stutter a lot actually, but they need to seek help sometimes. Sometimes the help that they want is not there, so they're looking for different outlets. They're looking for different things that can fulfill what they're missing in that void. You know. Next one thing is, now the reason why I feel like DL people even exist is because we have a lot of pressure on men in general in this society. And I know like a lot, like, even this video with Glorilla when she was like, I want a real nigga. I want a real nigga. Da, da, da. I'm sorry, but from my point of view, it looks like women are becoming men and men are becoming women, and it's like, I truly don't got nothing to say about it, because like, you know, I'm already in my community. I'm already in my truth, so there's nothing for me to say about it. Like, it's for the straight fucks to understand and get down with it. Like I already knew this was going to happen. Like, I don't know, but I have really vivid dreams of seeing how the world's going to end up and go. So a lot of stuff don't even surprise me because I dreamt it before. Like, it's just what it is. That's why I'm so easygoing, because I know a lot of stuff is going to happen. I just want to understand, like, the young men in the society just don't have nowhere to go, nowhere to trust, nowhere to go to where they can love each other and actually express how they feel. Like, you know, like, the young men are hurting. They're hurting, and if anything, I feel like they're just crying out for help. If anything, especially when they're not caring about their own health. I want you guys, and I know, like, some men. Like, men have this lonely thing going on in their brain, and I'm so sorry, sisters. I'm so sorry that their depression and their negativity reaches out and attacks people. I'm sorry that that's just how men move with action, and that's a good and bad thing. Like, I hate that so much for us. I really do. I hate that for my sisters the most, because my sisters want action. They want to see a man do good and do this, but men are about action. I'm always say this: men are about action. A man whose words matches his actions, he's a certain individual. And I'm not going to say he's a good man, because those men could be just as bad as well. So, you know, I'm just saying, hey, if you want anything, you better hold that to what, hey, okay? We're going to move on. Yeah. So basically, the homophobia, the masculinity, and the toxic masculinity that is around is what I feel like it's stemming from. It's like black men go from boys to men. There is no soft area for black men. It's little boys to black men. Me personally, that's not how my life went. Okay, you're not gonna tell me that. I went from a black little joyful boy to a messed up child. From a messed up child, I went to a confused teenager. From a confused teenager, I became irrational young adult. From an irrational young adult to now, I'm becoming a mature, rational adult. Mature, giving myself grace of my past, giving myself the level of understanding of where my mental state was at. When you don't have nobody to talk to, when you're too poor, too broke to go to a therapist, when people are bound to misunderstand you, I mean bound to misunderstand you. Like, you tell them something, they be like, I don't understand. That's not my life. I don't live that. That's because you chose to live that life. When people say you chose to live that life, I really want you guys to really think. If I could choose to have a regular, normal life, I really would. But the thing is, that just don't sit in my heart to live like that. It don't sit in my heart to just live normal. I'm not a normal person. I don't have normal experiences. I don't have a normal mind. I don't have normal dreams. I just told you I have vivid dreams. I don't have no normal dreams. Like, I'm so different, and I learned to fall into my differentness, not to pull away from it, because me pulling away from it is making me uncomfortable. It made me not be real with myself. I even came out to my father when I was young, knowing that was not gonna be a good thing. He wanted to have a straight son, but I couldn't keep that from him. I just couldn't. So I didn't get the cars, I didn't get the money, I didn't get the birthdays. I sacrificed I sacrificed whatever that was to be my dad's ass, to be real to myself. And I feel like at this point in my life, I'm proud of myself that I did that, because now I know how to stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody as much as I think I do need somebody. Like, you really don't. You really don't. Okay. Now, putting all that together, what do I think that we can do to really just like combat this DL community? Is having a safe place for men to talk and not having to come from a place of judgment. Because straight men, this is not for you. Straight women, this is not for you. This is for us LGBTQ folks who need a place to talk. I mean, black queer individuals. I consider myself queer. I mean, I don't know what else I want to say. Like gay, bi, queer. To me, it's all the same thing. I don't know why we need a whole alphabet to describe that. I don't think why we can't just put. Because I thought. Side note. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought queer was just everything in one word. That's what I thought queer was. So now I'm knowing there's like all these other things. I don't know what that is. I really thought queer was like the word like straight people. I thought it was queer. Like that's queer people and straight people. I thought it was just like not like, you know, I thought it was just had everyone all on one umbrella. Like that's how I took it, but I guess that's not it. Anyway, back to the story. I feel like the only way we could really move forward is us to have like the conversation of queer folks. The conversation of people, the conversation of giving each other grace and giving us love that we need. I do feel like love can heal when it comes from a place of understanding. When you're coming from a place of judgment, when you come from a place of judgment, you're just thinking of what's right and what's wrong from your point of view. You're not taking into consideration how that child was born, how they was raised up, what choices were made, what courses they were dealt, and why did they choose what they did. You're not thinking about their mental. I think humans are thinking that we are computers. We are not computers. We are human. We are human. I'm saying we are human. We are not computers. We are human. I use my computer to give me a left and a right, not a swiggle. Okay? Ooh, my neighbor pulled up. He's seen me make a video. Oh my god. Don't matter, I'm just gonna keep going. The reason why I chose to have this conversation is because it needs to be had just simply on the basis of like we need to be more honest with our lives. I feel like the only way we can make a difference is if we make an honest truth about ourselves and we are putting the action in to change what we don't like about ourselves. We can never just not do nothing. We can never just sit on the sidelines. We have to literally put in the action to get to where we want to go. And if we don't put in the action to get to where we want to go, then we'll never get there. And us not getting there is just going to keep you stagnant. Now me, I'm a person who likes to keep going. I'm always on the move, especially in my brain. If I'm not moving physically, my brain is going. Just because I know I want to grow, I want to evolve, I want to put the action to become a better person. And I feel like if you're not going to put in the action to be a better person, then there's really not much that you can do. There's not much you can do at all. So I just want you guys to know that like if you like this type of content, what I just talked about, this is pretty serious. I'm trying not to do too long of a video because I'm not trying to like be on my camera all day or every day, but 20 minutes of my day is perfect. And I want you guys to know that like life is short. So my call to action is life is short. And while you're living it, your spirit is what's going to be there. Your spirit, your soul is what needs to be saved. I am a godly person, if I do say so myself. So I just want to say the flesh is a leading cause of death that I feel like for our society. We are living too much in our flesh. We're not thinking about the soul. We're not trying to save each other. We're not living an appropriate life. And I mean the truth. I'm not saying being gay or queer is wrong. I'm not going to say that because I'm just not going to say. I don't believe that there's so many. I just can't. I just won't. But I will say, I do believe if you live on flesh and you don't be truth with yourself, you will have consequences and karma will get you. So just try to live better, do better, and be more intentional about what you're doing with yourself. I do get and I do understand that life is hard and sometimes you can leave yourself behind and you may not love yourself sometimes, and that not loving yourself can go into hurting other people. So please, if you guys like this content that I'm doing, I'm trying to really get to 2,000 followers, 2,000 subs. That's my goal for, I don't know, next 2 years. Only because I didn't even hit 100, but I feel like if I be consistent, then there's no way I can't hit 2,000 subs. There's no way I can't hit. So I love you guys. This is Jah'Lani, Blue for short. I have new music coming out soon. And I hope you guys just enjoy it. Like, I really do. I hope you guys really understand what I'm talking about. And tomorrow's video will be a little different but similar. I'm trying to give you guys something that's so yeah. Dear men, you will destroy this society if you do not be real with yourself. Women, I love you. Sisters, be real with yourself. And please come, if you're going to judge a black man, come from a place of understanding first, and then you could judge based on that. But don't forget that man used to be a child, and he might be stuck in that child mindset. And if you don't understand that, then you're just not meant for that man to help them grow and become a man as they are. And do notice that some people, not even black men, not even black women, people who go through trauma and it's too much that they feel like they can't handle, they get stuck at that mindset that when that stuff happens, and they act out based on that level of hate. Now, as you get older, that hate will grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So just imagine what that does to the human brain as you are an adult, okay? Well, this is Lonnie Blue, Jah'Lani. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. And deuces.